welcome back to Mia's Life. Today I'm going to be hopping on the trend and rating my most questionable, awkward moments on social media, and let's just say there's definitely some, and I'm definitely going to be in for a good old roasting today. I have created my rating system here. So the first one is awesome. This is like the ultimate, the best. I realized I probably should put this as amazeballs since I'm gonna be, you know, roasting my 12-year-old self. Some of these are of when I was 12, and that was like my catchphrase, but we're gonna keep to it awesome because awkward to awesome. We're trying to get to awesome, guys. Then we've got I'm excited but nervous at the same time. Okay, anyways, and we don't talk about this, so those are the moments I don't like to talk about. Which I'm gonna be forcing myself to today. So this first image is a screenshot from the video where I told my mom that I'd started my period. Let's just say I was very, very nervous to do it, and I'm really glad that I did this actually, because like some people have said to me like, oh wow, that's like really personal, but I felt like your period is obviously something very personal, and like it's your decision to share about it or not. Like you don't have to tell the whole world about that you started your period, but at the same time, periods, there's such a taboo around them, which I really don't agree with. I wanted to make a video to like help people realize that periods are just like a normal thing, and like almost every girl gets them. Like it's not that weird of a thing. Also to help any of you guys, like if you were like really nervous to tell your mum about that you'd started your period, which I obviously was definitely very nervous about. It wasn't really like I was nervous about her reaction or anything. I don't know why I was nervous, to be honest. I have no idea, but yeah, I just really wanted to make this video about it, and I'm really glad that I did. So I'm gonna put this one in I'm excited but nervous at the same time. I definitely was nervous, but I'm like still really happy that I made that video. Okay, so this is an image from when I did the Bratz doll look a while ago, and I had so much fun with it, but my look, I mean, like considering I've like never done like that much makeup, I wasn't into drawing at that point. Like I liked art and stuff, but I didn't really do it, so I wasn't like practiced at it. And obviously I never like tried like art on my face before, so it definitely didn't quite come out the best, but like still, I feel like I did a pretty good job, and I did really try my hardest at it, and the outfit did look quite similar to the doll. So yeah, some people were saying in the comments of like the Instagram post or something like I did the eye makeup wrong, and yeah, I definitely did do the eye makeup wrong, but I had fun with it. So I'm gonna put that in the okay or anyways, I don't know. It was fun, but it did look bad. I'm gonna put that in the anyways box because anyways. Of course, Mia Corns, one of the most amazing moments in my career was when I published my first book, Awkward to Awesome. Literally mind-blowing. I wrote this literally in a year while I was 14, and then I published it like a few days after my 15th birthday, and let's just say that this is like one of the best achievements of my life. So this is obviously going in awesome. Like the book cake and everything was so cool. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I've written my own book. Like that is pretty mental, guys. And I haven't just written one book, I've also written more than one book now. Talking about Awkward to Awesome, that reminds me of some really exciting news I've got for you guys. So, as you know, I have published Awkward to Awesome, I've published All Things Mia Fizz coloring book, and now I'm gonna be publishing Mia's Life fan takeover super soon this year. But guys, I'm also working on the second book in the Mia's Life series, so I need you guys' help to help me decide with the title, because guys, I'm really stuck with it and I really need your help. So I'm gonna be actually turning it into a competition. So all you have to do is head over to sourcebooks.com/Mia's Life, and you guys will be able to vote for the title for my second book. I've got a few options there, and everyone who votes will be entered into the competition of being one of 3 to win an exclusive copy of the first book, Mia's Life fan takeover, which is coming out April 6th. This giveaway is only open to US residents, so I wish you guys all the best of luck. Anyways, we had to do it, didn't we, guys? We had to address the mucus incident. Awful ship name. I mean, was I 12 or 13? I don't even remember anymore, but yeah, we're just gonna put that in the we don't talk about this. Let's not bring up the fact that Sienna even brought this up on TV, and my family bring this up very regularly. So that's why I put it in the we don't talk about this, because it gets spoken about too much. So this image was taken at the skydiving center the day after my birthday, and I was very nervous because obviously I was going skydiving to celebrate my 15th birthday. Absolutely incredible. Can we get a flashback, guys? was loads of fun. Wow. Skydiving, insane. The best experience ever. I'm literally never gonna forget it. So let's put that in awesome. So there's a reason why I chose this image, and that is the fact that I have I don't have any eyebrows or eyelashes because I'm not wearing any eyebrow makeup or mascara. I'm wearing loads of face gems and really colorful eyeshadow. I get the natural, like really bare minimum makeup, but like the really sort of colorful makeup with like no eyebrows and mascara, it's weird. Yeah, so I mean the makeup does look good though. It's just like the fact that I have no eyebrows or eyelashes. So maybe I'm gonna put that in okay, because that look is really pretty, but why? So here is the reason why I didn't fill in my eyebrows. We call them block brows, and I'm so thankful that I've gotten my eyebrows microbladed because I cannot do my eyebrows. If I want to wear like colorful makeup and stuff, it looks weird not having eyebrows. So yeah, I'm definitely loving my microbladed eyebrows. I can't wait for my touch-up as well. I still have to add in a little bit of brow powder, so I'm gonna put this really bad picture. The only thing that makes this picture really good is Sienna's adorable face. Like, how cute is she? I'm sorry, Sienna, that I cut you out a bit in this picture. It's just because I knew everyone would be looking at your adorable face and not at the terrible eyebrows, which is what I want. But for the sake of this rating, I'm gonna put the eyebrows in. We don't talk about this. So this picture is of my bare skin back when we were in Dubai. My acne started getting really bad there. Like, since I started puberty, I had like a few spots here and there. I like looked up the categories of like, because there's different ranking categories of the severity of acne. From the age of like 12 to this time, I only had like mild acne where it's just a few, not very painful or anything like that. But then when we moved to Dubai, my acne started getting really bad, and I think it would have been classed as moderate. Yeah, my acne has definitely improved since this picture, but at the same time, I feel like I had to put this in here just to show you guys that like I have like ups and downs sometimes, and yeah, I definitely wasn't feeling good about my skin at that time. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this okay, just because it's not like something which I don't want to talk about or anything like that. Like, it's not like it's just part of me, and that's like it was my face. So this image is from when I was 12 and I thought I was a makeup artist. I had just started doing makeup. I didn't do art back then either, so let's just say I wasn't very practiced at it. And it was also like I didn't have like that good supplies and stuff. Like, I just had basic makeup. So what happened was I made a makeup tutorial of me doing this makeup, and then people in the comments were honest about how it looks. I mean, looking at it, it's not terrible. It just looks like a 12-year-old did their Halloween makeup, and that's exactly what happened. But I guess I was trying to like, I think it was like the title, how I worded it. I was like a tutorial, like I was teaching people, which is not necessarily bad, but yeah, I guess at the same time, maybe I should have practiced a bit more. Like, I think even my mum said to me afterwards, like, oh, you should have like added a bit more, like done a bit more to it rather than just leaving it like that. So yeah, I definitely like learned a bit from that to maybe like practice a bit more before I like try to teach people. I actually changed the title of that video to a testing video, because like an experiment, because that's really what it was. Like, for me back then, and even now, like, makeup's an experiment and it's fun for me. It's not really like something serious, but I guess maybe some people took it as I was like trying to be serious. So this picture was taken at the Family Fizz live show. The live show was so amazing. We did it in Brighton. I had so much fun. So part of the show was me and Sienna doing like our Beverly Hills act, and part of it was that we had these like little mini dogs, and I can't remember why I'm wearing a blindfold. Part of our act was that we were like super self-obsessed, like taking selfies constantly while we were doing the show, and we were actually taking selfies. We were actually taking pictures, we weren't just pretending. So this is one of the selfies which I took on stage. So I'm gonna put that in awesome, because the Family Fizz live show is something that I'm never gonna forget as well, like the skydiving, and it was just so much fun, and it just felt like amazing. It felt so different to YouTube videos, but at the same time, like, it felt so nice to like see your faces in like person right in front of me. Like, doing a show is just, when I was younger, I used to really like drama classes and stuff like that, so I found that fun, that it was like that element, and then it was also like a YouTube video on stage with you guys right in front of me. Yeah. an amazing experience. So this is a picture of when I went brown hair. I really loved my brown hair, actually. It was a challenge where me and mum both went brunette. Mum went brunette permanently. I got a toner in my hair, so it was supposed to last a few months. And I absolutely loved it. It was gorgeous. And to be honest, like sometimes I think to myself, like maybe I should go brunette because I did really like it. Like I kind of wanted to keep it, like some part of me wanted it. But at the same time, like I definitely am a blonde. I don't think, it's not that necessarily it wouldn't suit me, like this color I really like, but I just feel like I can't say goodbye to blonde. And I just want to stay a blonde. So this was so much fun. The only thing was after it faded, my hair kind of stayed dark. Before it I had highlights and it kind of faded and went sort of dark, and then I had to get highlights again just because like it kind of stained my hair a little bit. Like I think it was just because I had some highlights, but so I'm not sure whether I should put it in I'm excited but at the same time nervous or okay. I think I'm gonna put it in this category, second to best. So who can remember the video where I got cupping a year ago? Wow, the back. Look what it did to my back. And they bruised and they were purple. Like all of these spots were dark purple for like 2 weeks or something. Like it lasted a long time. But yeah, that was definitely really fun. I really enjoyed getting it done. Like it looks really painful and severe, but it actually like didn't hurt at all or anything. And yeah, it was a good experience. So I'm gonna put that in the okay because like it looks like something serious is going on here. So, my fringe. I'm so glad I got rid of the fringe. Well, I didn't get, this just reminded me. When my little sister was 4 one time, she said, why do you grow out your fringe when you could just like cut it off? The reason why, I think fringes look really cute. It was just because my fringe like kept growing. Like I wanted just super long fringe. Those are the styles of, like especially then, that was the style I wanted, like a super thick long fringe, but then you have to get it cut really regularly, and every time I got it cut for some reason it would get cut wonky. And then I also like didn't bother like with a fringe to get it like to have that like really good voluminous like look, you have to wet it and blow dry it every day. Didn't bother doing that, so that's why my fringe literally looks like it's doing a wheelie, because you know it would like do that every day, and it was just like so annoying and just constantly like in my eyes, and just fringes only look good straight after you've had a blow dry, like this type of fringe. So you know I couldn't constantly have a blow dry. Also, can we mention the fact that I am 12 in this picture, but I literally look like I'm younger than Sienna right now? Like I could be 6 in this picture. So this is going to go in the anyways, because we're definitely not going back to the fringe, okay? So this image was straight after my coloring book got published, and I had some donuts to celebrate. I had like, I can't even remember how many donuts I got, like, but 3 big boxes of donuts. Like we were having donuts for days, and it was so great. After all that hard work I put into the drawings, like I literally worked like all day, and sometimes I even stayed up like really late working on the drawings because I did them on paper and then I also did them digitally. And yeah, I had so much fun making the coloring book though. It like was definitely something that like it started enjoying drawing, and that was why I decided to make the coloring book. And then the coloring book is like what's solidified my love for drawing. So of course guys, I'm gonna be putting this in awesome moments. 10 facts about me. My first ever video on Mia's life. Fact number 1 is that I love unicorns. Unicorns are just totes amazeballs. I just love unicorns. You know, unicorns are just the best. Why am I speaking like that? It was really weird. And that video was so choppy. I remember a couple of people in the comments said like, this video is so choppy, and I was like, no, I like it being choppy. I watched the video back yesterday when I was getting all these images, and I was like, yeah, it definitely was a little bit too choppy, Mia. It's really funny and cute, a little bit annoying, but it was my first ever YouTube video, so I'm gonna put this in I'm excited but nervous at the same time. So this is from when we went to Comic-Con, and I had so much fun there, and I got to meet loads of awesome people, and yeah, I had a great time. Nothing to do with this picture. This was just a picture I found from the trip. But while we were there, I'm pretty sure it would have been I'm pretty sure it's like my first collab. And the video went great, and her video went great. Everything about it was great, but at the end, I got a bit confused and I accidentally said something which I didn't mean to say, like I didn't mean it how it came across. We made up afterwards and everything is fine. There's no tea to spill. I don't think like we've ever really, because it wasn't that big a deal. But yeah, I said sorry, I apologized, and yeah, I'm sorry. Nothing to do with this picture or anything about that. We're gonna put that in the we don't talk about this because that collab, like the video and everything is great, but yeah, I didn't mean to say that. Of course, I had to include the unicorn hair, and since this picture was like my profile picture, for forever, like literally I had this as my profile picture way after the unicorn hair left because I loved it so much. I've debated getting it again, but I just didn't really like how it faded. Like at this is the day it got done and it looks gorgeous. I really like it. Like one, it faded and it kind of went like this like weird faded green, which I didn't really like. It didn't really like, wasn't really my style. But I also think like having colored hair can be quite tricky to like get away with. I don't know, just because in an Instagram picture, colored hair looks amazing. But in real life, like when you've got no makeup on, you just like want to be in your PJs or whatever, it doesn't always look the best, especially since like to get my hair, even with like my light hair, I had to bleach it. Well, the lady had to bleach it for me and then put the color on because otherwise it like wouldn't show up on my hair. And yeah, that obviously gives you like pretty frazzled hair. So yeah, my hair was pretty dry at the end. So it did eventually grow out and I really enjoyed it. I was sad when it faded, like really sad. So I'm gonna put this in awesome because it was awesome. Talking about profile pictures, this is my current profile picture and I put this in here because this is while we were in LA and we had a photo shoot with Mark Singerman and it was so much fun. He's a great guy and he's also a really great photographer and this picture is so beautiful. I love all the colors and everything in the background. Like the photo editing is insane. Like it's so pretty. Like this was an opportunity that I was really excited about and I had so much fun. So this I'm going to put in awesome. And that is my rating of some of my questionable awkward moments. There definitely was some awkward moments there, guys. Also some pretty awesome moments though, like guys, amazing. I can't wait to see what 2021 brings because I know it's gonna be awesome. Anyways guys, if you're new around here, make sure to click subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!